hope you guys can get out.
Oh, hold on.
You forgot me!
No, I didn't.
Don't you get excited to see two tiles?
Oh, that's fine. What did you think? That's how you do it right there.
Welcome back to your STEAM Swag Update. I'm Brock.
I'm Kylie. How was your week?
It's pretty good, you know. We had a half day on
Good.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
And
this is
get to
nice.
go out and go
Good
hunting.
break. Yes. We won a district game. That's
Woo!
super exciting. Yeah.
Volleyball.
It's lots of fun. Well, I went to the LAI conference and luckily got some film, so check that out. Well, that was a good feature on LAI. Congrats to you guys. Good luck in the future.
So, the marching band had a competition at Jenison, and they got 4th place, I heard?
Yeah, 4th place, color guard got 1st. That's super exciting. So here is a feature on them.
Central Montcalm High School Marching Band, under the direction of Matthew Reed.
The band program has been competing with the marching band for 2 years. We regularly go to concert band and marching festivals where every band that goes is compared against a rubric, and we get a rating based on how well we do with the rubric. But last year was the first time that we actually took the marching band to a competition and competed against other bands, earning 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. Marching band season really gets you out of the classroom and into a performance venue that has a lot of variables. So aside from marching and doing the physical activity, we have to adapt for weather and temperature changes while also incorporating color guard and sideline percussion and marching percussion in a way that we don't normally in concert band. This year, one of our strengths definitely was our color guard. We've had a color guard program for 2 years now, and when we went to the competition, they took 1st place in our class. There are always things that we want to improve on. Every year we look back and say, what can we make better? I think one thing that we really want to continue to focus on is both the clarity of our marching as well as the clarity of the music that we play while we march.
Drum majors Brittany Whitcup and Anna Lowe, is your band ready?
I was drum major this year, and that makes it slightly different for me because I don't play my instrument. I'm standing on a ladder conducting in front of the whole band while they march and play. That's another thing that's different about marching band and concert band is you move while you're playing. Concert bands usually play more complicated music than what you would do with marching band. So I guess I would say concert band is my favorite now because I actually get to play my flute, and it's just fun to be able to sit by my fellow classmates, I guess, and communicate with them with certain things, and it's fun.
We start selecting marching band music as soon as the previous year is done. We try to pick a show that has a interest to the audience at a football game, but also allows us to take it and compete with it in a setting where the judges will appreciate what we're doing musically.
Okay, I am part of the color guard and section. Marching band is a lot more different than concert season for me because I'm a lot more active and I'm marching around the field. During concert band, you sit down the whole time. It is a lot different because I don't play an instrument, so I don't learn music, I learn counts compared to a bunch of other people.
The most important part of a marching competition really is helping the students understand the amount of detail that's necessary to make our production the best that it can be. We are ultimately still a band that is marching, so the music side of it probably is the next thing that we're really focused on. After that then comes the visual package, whether it's marching, color guard, or body moves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Central Montcalm High School Marching Band.
guys are doing great. Good luck to your future competitions. Keep
Good
it up.
job, guys. So we went around and asked some people what their superstitions were for hunting and what their first deer was.
So my superstition is I never brush my teeth on the morning of opening day. My deer was a 7-point that I shot on opening day at 5:05 with a 30-06.
About the second or third time I go out and I don't see or shoot anything, I trade arrows, because that must be a bad luck arrow. So then I put a new arrow in my quiver so that I'm good to go.
So my superstitions are every time I go out hunting, I take a bag of Twizzlers with me because when I shot my first deer, I had a bag of Twizzlers and I was eating them when it walked out in front of me. And my first deer was a 6-point buck and I shot it with a 45 muzzle loader.
Okay, one of my hunting superstitions is I always wear the same pair of lucky socks. And the first deer I ever shot was when I was 10 with a rifle, and it was a spike.
My superstition every time I go hunting, it's you gotta wear camo so the deers don't see you, alright? I'm a thinker. I shot my first deer with a 270 and it was an 8-point buck.
My superstition is when I go gun hunting, I have to have at least one extra bullet in my back pocket of my hunting bibs. So it's just a superstition, I never use it. But my first deer was a 7-point. I shot it with one of the old 44 Magnum rifles.
We always like spray each other with our scent blocks. He's like a huge stickler when it comes to spraying your boots. Like you absolutely positively have to spray your boots like crazy.
My superstition is that you always load your gun before you go hunting. I shot my first deer with a 223 and it was a spike.
Hope you guys can go out, go hunting. It's lots of fun.
It's amazing, guys, you know, go shoot some big deer, alright? So, I want you guys to have a great weekend, alright? Have a great weekend.
And don't forget to
Swag on.